Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Jim Palmer. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now, Tony Gwynn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Slider for a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. He wastes no time on this one. That's career homer number 149. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Here now the Red Sox DH. Babe Ruth enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Squeeze through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
David Ortiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizing this one up. 2 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Mike Piazza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch.
That's down. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mike Schmidt up next for the Red Sox. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And the first offering is not close. Palmer, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. And now 2-1. Out to short. Over to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill in this one, Cy Young, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Nobody knows the true legend in this game. With over 300 career wins, always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. And now, Brian Roberts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little looks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox already leading. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hit weakly on the ground. Murray retired. Juan Soto down. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. To right. Gwynn gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Popped up. Murray should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This to center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact. Great, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Smith stands at first with one out. Right through there for a strike. Outside. And that is ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going.
There goes Ozzie. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tony Gwynn up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So digging in. Hank Aaron. That one not close. 1-0. Two outs.
Yeehaw!
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
First offering is fouled off. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Ball.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Bert, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss. The Red Sox leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, Smith. That's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Babe Ruth.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mike Piazza now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for the Red Sox, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The slider just misses. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's hard hit in the line. He's got it, and that is that. Boston with another on the solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the day.
The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And strike 2.
1-2.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Aaron on his horse. Snags it on the run. 1 down.
Batting time. The catcher, James.
Here is James McCann. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And
That's
takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Leads at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs. Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Davis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Palmer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here is Ozzie Smith. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And a foul ball. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That was 95 to finish him off.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball four, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, especially after a long at bat. It'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Man at first, Eric Davis. Up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Davis, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Inside, just missed. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gwynn stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Means. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Robinson.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray. Grounded out his first time up. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis brings it in, and there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Applied to right his first time. And a strike on the outside edge.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Babe Ruth. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells also getting ready. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. In the air, out towards left center. Santander makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
David Ortiz. Digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Murray. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you know, with two out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ball. The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Young back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. And another ball. The Red Sox leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle.
Designated hitter.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. That one fouled off. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Baltimore. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Schmidt. And there's a foul ball. The lefty fires. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Rips one to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for the Red Sox, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
Throws to second for 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
So up next, Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Smith rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the power-speed combo, Hank Aaron.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8-9-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Cedric Mullins.
The center field.
Infield shifted to the pull side. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a strike. And he deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Fucking foul ball.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hank sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. Was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. 1 down, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball. Let's go.
Swung on, belted. Win. Going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Murray. One up, one down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Murray. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Yeah, that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down and over go the Red Sox. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
now,
off,
Brooks Roberts. Now into the game, Jim Edmonds. He takes over. Is the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball. Game, Jonah Heim. He takes over behind the plate. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That missed inside. And the count 1-2.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's to third. Schmidt. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. Outside low. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
Got a full count.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Means back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. This one popped up. Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now that second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And Mookie takes. Here's a 2-1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Into center on his way over. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Apple. Mauricio, he's the new third baseman. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Young into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away. That one locked him up.
Santander batting with one down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Josh Hader, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got to shut out one hit so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Mountcastle now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They still find themselves down 6-0. Craig Kimbrell gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relief. In their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the pitch. Davis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up the middle, Roberts fires to first on the run, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Gwynn, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Robinson has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left-hander, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outside.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tatis waits. Right through there. Got it. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
McCann in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The 2-1. Liner, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And now here is Ryan Roberts. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. They're the last half of inning number 9. Come on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Robinson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's pitches downstairs.
Ball.
Hader is just 1 strike away. And A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base.